howdy y'all, it's Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee, and today I am back with another Shake It, Scrap It, Create It. This is week 35, and this week's prompts is the color black, metal, and paper tearing. So, these are like really old. I don't know if y'all remember when these were the thing. You could get them at Dollar Tree and all kinds of places, but they had like little words. And I'm going to use those up. I was digging in some stuff and found them. And then I'm going to use this cute embellishment from Lee that she made me. And I have some of these that I showed on a video. These little circle flowers. I'm also combining this with How to Kill a Kit with Style. I'm still using the Be Happy collection by Echo Park. This is pretty much the very end of it. Of course, you can see I got my black paper. We'll do a little tearing, but I am practically done with the collection. There are a very few just small scraps left. So I don't know if you can see here, but here's some scraps. I do still have lots of the sticker sheet left, and I have this, and that's it. So I figure I will make some cards with it, and I will of course show all of that in my wrap up layout share video, winners, all that stuff, which will also be posting later today. So definitely come back and find out if you won. If you're not a subscriber, I would love to have you. So let's just get busy putting this together. It's going to be really simple, and I know I always say that, but truly it really is. I had these pieces left. A lot of these were cut aparts, and I was kind of sad about the fact that I didn't get to use them. Oh, I didn't show you guys my photos. So y'all know I've been trying to stretch this bee theme all month. I have racked my brain to come up with ideas, but I thought I would use the title Be Kind. And then I was like, okay, well, I don't know what pictures I'm going to use with that. But I was digging through some pictures, and I found some pictures of my kitty cats. And my two oldest ones, Simba and Whiskers, they get along fantastically. They're both about 10 years old, so they just want to lay and sleep and all that. Pip, of course, mixed up the dynamics between everything because he's a baby. He's 2 now, and but these are pictures from pretty much, this is him and Simba, Pip and Simba, whenever he was a kitten, and they would actually still tolerate him. Now they do not. It's very rare to even see them together without fighting. You can see Simba was given devil ears in this picture. And then here's Pip and Whiskers, and like I said, Pip was just a baby still. So I thought it would be fun to do those pictures and put the Be Kind title and make it work, you know, because like I said, I am running out of ideas. So I have this cut apart that I'm going to use, but I didn't even cut any of these papers. Some of them's a little, where I've used my scissors to cut, because y'all know I'm lazy and I don't like to do any of that. But to use my trimmer, it's just so much easier to use scissors. But I didn't cut any of these pieces. All I did was pull them out of my little thing. So I figured, you know what, this is the end of it. Let's just lay them all down and see what I can do to finish using up this collection. So that is what I am going to do. Alright, so let's put this here. I am going to put this here. I just kind of played around with it a little bit to see what I could figure out. In general, with laying everything out with scraps, pretty much, because essentially that's what this is scraps. Okay, then I think I need to put this one down. Look at all these cute cut aparts. But it's okay. I used up the collection. It would have been hard to find things to use these sayings on anyways. So, I have to just kind of let it go. And I'm going to use this. I wanted to definitely use all the cute little patterns. I originally had smaller pictures in mind, but I dug through my picture pile that I already have printed and decided that I was going to use up what I already have, because that I already have printed, to get them used up. Alright, so then I'm going to put this on here. Oh yeah, I was going to tear my paper too. Excuse me. Still getting over being sick, but I am feeling a lot better. Have an upcoming crop. I am going to in person that's Candyland themed from September 11th through the 14th, and then whenever I get back home, I'm having surgery on the 16th on my stomach. So I did get a date. He said that he thinks it is a hernia or maybe twisted intestines or something. So he's going to go in there and look at everything and see what he can find. I will just be happy to try to get some answers and see if they can get my stomach to stop hurting, because it is not fun at all. Alright, so I'm going to put this down here. So as you can see, I had planned on using some smaller photos so that I could kind of just do a photo here, 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 and just have them kind of here and then embellish. But I ended up having to use 4x6 photos, and honestly I really can't trim any of them down without cutting out parts of the cats. So I just decided to leave as is and go with it. So and I also have these little pieces of blue. This was my original photo mats. I wanted to bring the blue in because it matches the blue in the little flowers and stuff. But like I said, I had no idea. I put the page together, had no idea what pictures was going to go on it. But y'all know I don't like creating layouts if I don't have pictures. So I just decided to see what I could find to go on here. And these were already printed, so that was that. But I am still going to throw the little pieces of blue on here so that it can just kind of pull in the blue from the other papers and give it at least a little hint of it. So let's see here. I am almost out of glue, and I have some ordered. I'm hoping it will come tomorrow. I don't think I've ever ran this low on glue, being out. Even my gun, my glue gun thing that I have, my holder, can't think of what it's called, glue press, there we go. Even it is out of glue. So, when I say I'm out, I am out. And I use the barely, or there's nowhere local to get it, so Got it ordered. It was supposed to be here today, but it didn't come, so. And I'm going to glue this one down. I figure it's been a minute since we had a little chatty work along, so I figured I would just chat during it and talk to you guys instead of fast forwarding it. Hopefully that's okay with y'all. Okay, I'm just going to put that under it. I like it better with having this one front and center. I'm so out of glue. Okay. There's that. And then, pretty much, I have this that I want to use over top of the B so that I could spell it out with this, because I really wanted to add some extra embellishments and use this because it is gorgeous. And Lee, I know you watch still. What did you use to do these little drops that looks like drops on there? I absolutely love it, and I know if I use glossy accents it would spread out so it wouldn't keep that real real big drop shape. So let me know. You can private message me if you want to, but let me know what you use to do the little drops with. She already has foam on these. Love, love, love your pieces. I think I've used all but 2 of the ones that you sent me this month, so I think I've done a pretty good job on using them up. Just going to add a little bit of glue to make sure it stays, if I can get any out. Like I said, it's been a stretch to it's been a stretch to figure out what to use on all these bee themed pages and stuff. Oh, that's why I did that. Okay. Well then, I'm gonna switch them out. I originally had this photo up here. I had these reversed, and I wondered why. I was thinking, why would I not put this here? Because he's bigger and looking, and this one, this looks like the way direction they should go. But I remember I reversed them because when I was laying it out, I wanted to be able to put this flower right here, but I can't put it there with Simba's face. So, let's see. I don't know how I'm gonna, maybe here. I hate to put them all right together though, but I guess I can. I could do it there. Y'all think that looks weird? Or here? I don't like it like that. It just... Okay. I'm just going to put it down here. And then, last but not least, I know these things are not sticky because I have had these probably since Brooke and Blake was babies. They're still a little bit sticky. But, like I said, they have little words. I think these was supposed to be like, more like baby themed or something. It says new, cute, good times, things like that. But my cats are cute, and they were being good, and Pip was brand new, so I'm going to use them on my cats instead of a baby. But Pip is my baby. I tell him that all the time. If I tell the other cats, oh, you such a good baby. You just need some love. I'm talking to one of the other cats. You can rest assured Pip is going to be right there like, hello, I am your baby. So, I may do a little journaling with the white pen, maybe down the edge. And I apologize for the glare and the out of frame and everything else. But this is going to be the page for Shake It. We need to shake for next week's prompts. So let's do that. So we have techniques and tools. We got stapler. We have shapes, colors, numbers. Oh, it looks like there's only like 3, I think, in here. Oh no, one of them's orange. Please don't let me pick orange. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes so I don't cheat. Triangle. So triangle, stapler. That means in the next week or 2 we're going to have orange, y'all. And y'all know orange is not my favorite. Okay, and embellishments. Let's see what we get. We got ribbon, twine, or floss. So pretty much any kind of little string type embellishment. If you don't have it, substitute. I always say I'm not the craft police, so this is just to get you thinking outside the box. It doesn't even have to be a layout you create. You can create a card, a junk journal page, a planner page, anything, a tag, whatever you can incorporate these on. It's just to get you thinking outside the box, being creative, and using what you have. So I just want to say thank you guys for hanging out with me. Come over and join us on the Facebook group and post your projects there to be entered to win Happy Mail. Check back later today for the video of the layout share, the kit wrap up, and the winners for the month here and over on the Facebook group. I hope that you guys enjoyed this and that it inspired you. And until next time, bye y'all.